Hey YouTube, Gundam here. Welcome back to World of Tanks. Bit different for the day. First off, I got a new tank. This is the very first battle in this tank, the VK4502B. Gun depression to the front, awful. Gun depression to the sides and rear, about 10 degrees. But the front, do not crest a ridge with this thing. The front is kind of thick for the hull, and it is sloped back, but it's a tier 9 tank. What do you think you're going to go up against? Yeah. We got a T-62A, there's a T-110E4, T-54, a Waffenträger E-100, there's a Batchat, there's an E-100, there's another T-110E4, another VK4502B, more on him in a minute, T-110E4, T-30, Object 263. Yeah, it's very tier 10. But it's different, because today I'm not really talking about the tank. Now, this tank is great for side scraping. You'll see that, which is why I pulled the camera back. But I'm not talking about that. I'm going to talk about a little something that Wargaming will be introducing in the next patch. It is called Strongholds. Now, Strongholds, the idea behind Strongholds is like a base. Your clan gets a base. That IS-7's name is almost there, that's funny. So your clan gets a base. And that right there, by the way, was what you see of me. Yeah, I'll be doing kind of what Jingles does. He talks about something and then cuts back to the game every now and then. So, your clan gets a base, other clans get a base. You gotta have 20 people in your clan to get a stronghold. Now, you can get things at your stronghold. Things that decrease repair cost, or increase the credits you receive, or boost experience your crew receives, or whatever. I don't know. Neither does Wargaming. Hey, there's that guy. The thing is, you get a lot. You know, there's a lot of opportunities that you can do. There's a lot that anyone can do if you have a clan of 20 people minimum. Now, that's the thing. You have 20 people minimum. Okay? How many clans do you think are going to be made just of people who have never heard of each other? They just want to be in a clan with each other just so they can get the benefits of the stronghold. At least when it starts out. A lot. It's probably going to be a lot. Now right here there's an IS-8 and there's the other VK4502B. Ooh! He just lost most of his health. That was the Jagdpanzer. That guy right there. Now, I am going to talk about the game here. See how I am? That guy behind me has to shoot through me. However, when I pull forward, the rear of my tank is still covering his lower glacis. So, by doing that, he is using me as his side scraping while I'm using the building. Now here, yes, they can see part of my lower glacis. From around the machine gun port down. But that's because I'm taking a shot. Once I take the shot, pull forward. And you'll see me do that. And this guy will be using me. As soon as I take a shot, he takes his shot. Now he has the 128mm. I have one of the 105s. Also, I have the stock turret. This thing is not completely stock. I do not have the tracks, but you get the engine, this gun, and the radio from the whole bunch of other tanks. So you've seen that in another video. So there's that. Now, I do make a couple mistakes here, besides the fact that I bounce, but oh well. Yeah, ooh. See? He's bouncing. If you look, well, okay, he's not really using me. He should pull up a little more. We'll see if he can do that in a minute. Now, with me, I should be a little leg spike. A little more forward. Oh, hey. Bounced. Take a shot. Pull forward. And yeah, that's just how you do it. I'm just going to zoom here. So, with Strongholds, anyone can join a clan with anyone with 20 people in it, minimum. And that was the Jagdpanzer E-100. Nuking me. And there, my tracks eat it. So the guy behind me, yeah. But yeah. You know, Jagdpanzer E-100, yeah. But back to the Strongholds, at the very beginning of Strongholds, you're going to have a lot of people being in Strongholds just for the reason that, I mean, they're just in clans for the Strongholds. They don't know anyone in the clan. They don't have any friends in the clan. They know nothing about the guys in the clan. They don't have any teamwork. They don't have any skill. They don't have anything. They're just in the clan for the Strongholds. That guy got nuked by the Jägerpanzer. Yeah, they're just in the clan for the Strongholds. So, yeah, he's left. So, while they're doing that, it's good time to attack, because you need to get, in order to upgrade, you need something called Stronghold points. How do you get Stronghold points? By killing other Strongholds. So, at the very beginning of Strongholds, find a clan that has a Stronghold and attack. By the way, the gunman clan on this thing, not bad. But you need to find a Stronghold clan that is new. Basically, 2 weeks before the time this video was put up until when patch 9.2 comes up. Okay? That's when I'm loading APCR here. But yeah, between those times, that's when you want to get Strongholds. Because Strongholds, yeah, and that guy, yeah, I'm dead. Well, the thing with Strongholds, you have all those new players. Now, that wasn't perfect because I was showing a little bit of my Lord of Glazes, and that is what he hit. Or just top of the turret. No, I don't think. Well, but you'll have all those new players, all those new clans. They know nothing about each other. They don't. They'll probably have fights with the guys, but they got a Stronghold. You attack those new clans, you get Stronghold points. You need to wait a bit. Maybe if there's something to reduce ammo cost, maybe that's a good idea. If it doesn't cost too many Stronghold points, maybe repair vehicles. Maybe that's a good idea. But the thing is, I do not know, but I'm pretty sure that if you attack another person's Stronghold, just like in any RTS game, like Command & Conquer, if you attack their base, you destroy the buildings, they gotta repair it. Or if you completely wipe it out, they gotta replace it. Brand new cost. Which is not good. So, you need to attack a lot of clans, but save your points. Look for a lot of clans that have been in the game for very little amount of time, but have 20 people and have a Stronghold. There's a way of telling if they have a Stronghold or not. I'm assuming there is going to be. Then you need to attack them. If they've been in, I would say 2 weeks. People know of the Strongholds. It's on the test server. So if the clan is from 2 weeks before this video is published, which will be the same day I make it, then and up until 9.2 and beyond, be a little careful if you find a good clan. But if you find a clan like that and they have a Stronghold, check members of the clan, see what they've got, and decide if it's worth it. I would say chances are, yeah. Especially if they just... The best idea is a clan that was made right when 9.2 comes out, or maybe slightly after. Attack them, get as many Stronghold points as possible. Defend our Stronghold with what little there may be there. Wait until we've gotten a lot and those clans dwindle down. Then you can start putting it. Maybe 2 weeks, 3 weeks after 9.2 comes out, after those clans have gotten beaten heavily by the other clans, including us, then turn around and put all those Stronghold points in to our Stronghold. So, that's how you should do it. That's what I think we should do as 101st Airborne. Now, who's going to volunteer for Strongholds? I don't know, not me. I'm not going to be the guy in charge of it. I'm not on that often. Yeah, that guy killed me. Yeah, this is a pretty tank. Look at the gun. But yes, I am not on that much. Definitely not enough. Where'd that go? Okay. It's on the top of the tank. but I am not on enough to be the guy for the Strongholds. Okay? I'm not going to volunteer for it. But I do suggest that we attack new clans up to 2 weeks before this video came out. And attack them often and as soon as 9.2 comes out. You know, as soon as the Stronghold things is there. If it's not 9.2, then 9.3. If it's not, then 9.4. Or whenever they come out with Strongholds and that you can attack them and build them. Attack other clans. Get Stronghold points. Now, I don't know if you lose Stronghold points if you get attacked. If not, what we could do then, well, we have 101st Airborne, 101st, you know, AB, AC, EZ. We just take turns. You know, we can practice against each other while we take turns. If you don't lose anything, then good. Just kill the tanks. You know, everyone goes in their tier 1s, and then one guy goes in like a mouse or a Jagdpanzer E100 on the team that's going to win, and, you know, don't spend it, you know, you spend nothing on repairs, you spend nothing on the vehicles, you get some training in, maybe tier 5, you know, tier 5, KV1s, M4s, things like that, so you get some practice with, you know, you get some practice, and then you got a tier 10 on the winning team, you're good! No, that tastes good. So, if you don't lose anything, if you have to destroy the buildings to win, no. We shouldn't attack each other. Unless we're just going to designate AC or EZ as a clan that will not get a stronghold, and all they are is a farm for the other two. You know, that can work, but I suggest attacking other clans first, not each other. And be careful on learning what you have to do to attack. If destroying the buildings doesn't matter, okay. But yeah, if it does, we cannot farm each other. I mean, if you get bonus points for it, I wouldn't destroy, because then, well, how do you replace it? It's just a repair cost that isn't very much. Maybe. If there's an oil derrick for the stronghold that gives the stronghold credits, okay, just make sure you have enough to repair. Or twice as much. You know, be careful. You gotta be careful. But we can farm off of each other after we've attacked the noobs, because the noobs are easy. It'll give us great training for clan wars while we get stronghold points. I suggest, yes, the clans that come out during the clans that are created solely for strongholds. You can find that out by the clans that are created when that patch comes out, or right before. By the way, 9.2 is on the test server, so yeah. Now, I don't know much about it. I'm not on the test server, and I don't have any permission in the clan anyways to do anything, which I don't know what permission you would need. But I am not gonna do it. Besides, I'm not on very often, so... Okay, enough about strongholds. Like I said, it was a little more. Yeah, I died here. You saw a bit of the side scraping with a tank with a rear-facing turret. Now it is time to check the post-battle results screen. No more stronghold talk. Next. So, this is the after-action report. Sharpshooter. The 10 or more consecutive shots. Oh yeah, it carries there over. Which is, it's silly, but okay. IS-7 scored a couple hits, blew out his track, hit the Jagdpanzer, but that wasn't really, and I didn't do that much. Yeah, look, I'm near the bottom. At least every single person on our team did damage. The other VK was using me as his side scraping, which, that's good. But, yeah. Hits received 8, penetrations 5. How many of those did my tracks eat? Non-pen, 3. 3,570 potential damage. I don't know if that includes the tracks or not. I think it does. I didn't drive very far, and yeah, I lost quite a few credits. Mainly because it didn't do much damage. 1800 experience doubled. Not bad. You know, that's guys. The VK4502B. Yeah, gun depression towards front off. To the sides, not terrible. But this is a side scraping tank. You know, because the turret's in the rear, you get right up to a building, planted like at this angle, so they can only see that much. It's an auto bounce. Point the gun mantlet right at them. Unless you have one of these things shooting at your gun mantlet, you're gonna bounce, because that gun mantlet, this thing is 220 millimeters thick there, and it's well sloped. Of course, I'm pretty sure that guy switched to gold rounds and finally hit it. Oh, gun barrel. Hello. So yeah, I don't really have any upgrades that were not on other vehicles. Like take a look at this. Oh hey, VK4502A and the Ferdinand, so I already had the engine. The radio, that's available on a lot. It's available on the Hummel at tier 6. VK3001 at tier 5. Is this available on the tier 4? Durchbruchwagen. It's available on the Gorilla. I saw the Gorilla. That's available at tier 5. Jagdpanther, VK3002D. I mean, it's not on the tier 10, which, okay. There's the Awful Panther, Geschutzwagen Tiger P, Panzer 4H. That is a tier 4. So it's available on tier 4s. This 105, available on the Tiger 2. So, I had the radio, I had the gun, I had the engine. But this thing does not turn well at all. Traverse speed of 17. This has a traverse speed of 20. It's not much of an improvement, but it is an improvement for the load limit, which you need to get this and this. This is back. The 128 is actually lighter than the 105. It must be the barrel. But you can unlock this thing before you get the tracks. Oh hey, victory in the IS-3. Take a look at that really quick. 61,000 in profit. And there was 4 shots. Killed that guy by myself. Killed the T-32. Well, actually, I did 5 shots and 1 blew the guy's track off. But higher on the team, that guy got a Top Gun. Okay. Yeah, 61,000 credits there, 1,900 experience, doubled. But yeah, you know, that's the thing. This tank is good if it's got the upgrades. This 105mm gun you get in the Tiger 2. It's the Tiger 2's gun. No, that's the VK. Actually, it's available on here as well. I can't actually click on the gun because the crew's in the way, but if I click on this, I can get the bottom of it. There we go. There it is. Hello. That's the 75mm from that thing. Oops. But yeah, it's the same gun as the Tiger 2. And on the Tiger 2, the L68, yeah, 225 penetration, 320 average damage. Just about 6 rounds a minute. Okay. 225mm of penetration. Let's see. It's the same penetration on the VK4502B. That was an IS-7. 150mm of hull armor. Well sloped and well angling. Except for he flattened the one side. I'm surprised I hit him at all. I mean, not hit. Of course I would hit him, but penetrate. Well sloped, and well, he countered that though with angling, but it's still sloped back, so it's basically right at the edge of it. It took him forever to kill me, but he killed me. He did kill me nonetheless. But yeah, I mean, you take a look at the IS-3 in somebody else's garage, because here you can't really tell because the stuff's in the way, but it's sloped well for the IS-3. Yeah, it's pointed back and it's pre-angled. You know, it angles to the side rather well. Yeah, there we go. What is that? 50 degrees? This is an IS-3, not an IS-7, I know. But the IS-7's gotta be close. Oh, that's weird. But yeah, the IS-7's close. This is an American bike. I do wonder what the tanks are that are covered up. That is something to wonder, What the heck is that thing? Oh. That looks like a tractor. That looks like a Churchill. That there is a Cromwell or something. I don't know. But yeah, you know, that's a Panzer IV, I believe. Another Churchill. Don't know. Churchill. That's a Churchill. Oh. But yeah, to be honest, not the same vehicles, because I would see this thing under one of those, and it would be kind of obvious. You see a giant thing in the huge tarp sticking way out of the front. Yeah, that's the Churchill one, because of the gun there. So yeah. At any rate... Oh, there's more vehicles out there. Okay, that's bigger. At any rate, it's ridiculous. You know, the 4502B with the 105 from the Tiger, at least it's some penetration. You get much better pen with the, well, I say much better, it's not really much better. You get some more pen with the gun on the same gun on the mouse. And I imagine, because I don't know, I need to get that first, I'd imagine that this wouldn't be a half bad gun, except for the rate of fire. Way more alpha damage, and more penetration. Soft stats are different, yes. But one of the differences is the suspension. I mean, this thing is slow to turn, 17 degrees per second. With that, other tracks, I can get it to 20. Yeah, sure, that's fast. Now this thing's a rocket. It says it's 28. 840 horsepower engine with 57 tons. This thing, which has the upgraded engine, 840 horsepower, 74 tons. This thing, 700 horsepower, 71 tons. Yet all three aren't terrible at movement. It's just this thing is a little rocket. But yeah, literally they just mounted the turret in the back this time and put the engine in the front. But at least when you're shooting the lower glacis, you're actually hitting the engine, not the tranny. Bleh. At any rate, it's not bad. It's amazing for side scraping. Rear turreted vehicles are designed for side scraping, especially if you got 150 millimeters of side armor. I mean, no, that's the turret. 100 millimeters of hull armor, but even the turret's good. By the way, the upgraded turret, 252 at the front and 160 at the side, compared to 220 at the front and 150 at the side. So 10 more at the side, but it goes from 20 to 52. So that's 32 millimeters more. So you're going to bounce everything with that. Are you kidding? Ay. 170 millimeters of hull armor at the front. Well sloped. But side scraping, who cares? It's just going to bounce. This is the side. 100 millimeters. But if you got that at a good angle, it's just going to bounce. Even a Jagdpanzer will bounce. You know, one of these things. There it is. So yeah, this is way too long as is. I am out of here. Few other things for those who wanted to watch other things. I got some new games in the Steam Summer Sale. I bought several new games. One of them will not work on my computer. One of them, kind of hard to play. One of them, I watched the Mighty Jingles video on it, and it is awesome! Just by watching his video, I beat the first level, and then I actually just used the knowledge he gave for beating the next one, and I can go from there. Not bad. One of them, well, the fact that I've played over 8 hours so far. Yeah, there's that. But, you should, link in the video description, but shout out to the Roosterteeth guys. Achievement Hunt number 35, Michael versus Gavin. People should watch this. Oh, by the way, you should, anyone in the clan in World of Tanks, the 101st Airborne, or AC, or EZ, try to get your clan leaders. You know, if you're a member of AB, AC, EZ, get a leader of your individual clans, and please somebody get Fire Medic to watch at least the beginning of the video before I show the post battles. So I talk about the strongholds and my idea. But here's a little heads up for this.
That was awful.
Wow,
you gotta.
You broke the apple.
Yeah. Here, give you a better shot.
And yeah. Wind direction indoors, Kevin? Really? It is funny. Oh, God, really? They're playing a game of nutball. Literally. That's what they call it. Nutball. They throw a ball at each other's nuts. Yeah. Oh, by the way, also with this game, which everybody ought to know of from my channel because of the community hub, my screenshot, I have a new mod for those who like my mods. You know, I've got a new mod out. Whoa, that's cool. No, I still win. Just to say I hate you. And, yeah. This guy's catching up. I'm at 147. This guy's at 83. Although, one of Jingle's minions, besides myself, has found me. And, yeah, I mentioned a little something there, but... yeah, Space Pirate 369, little shout out to him. Enough about this, because this is not World of Tanks related. But, yeah, please get Fire Medic to watch the beginning bit. And, you should watch the video, link in the video description, of Achievement Hunt number 35, Michael versus Gavin. They play Nutball. Link in the video description. All credits to those guys there, World of Tanks, and all the others. And yeah. That was horrible credits. Please get Fire Medic to at least listen to the Strongholds bit. I suck.